We've given you a few showcases of the tool Surface Scatter, which allows you to distribute objects in your scene with just a few clicks. But there's so much more to GraphN's libraries of scattering ecosystems than just that. My name is Hunter Rosenberg, and in this video, I'll be guiding you through the process of making this scene lush with details that would have otherwise taken quite a while. We'll be leveraging more scattering tools than usual, but always with the same goal in mind, making great art faster and better. I wanted to create a small shrine in a forest while also creating a wooden enclosure around it, and lastly a path that leads up to it. First, I'll click on the GraphN Library button right here, and then open up Path Scatter. The tool needs provided two things from you, a curve or a spline to use as a path, and the objects you want to scatter, which in our case is wooden posts. If you want the scatter projected on a surface, you'll also need to plug it in a surface to project to, which in our case is the main ground. I'll go ahead and adjust a couple of the other properties to give them some rotation, swaying, and just play with the sliders until I'm happy with the result. I'll go ahead and rename the instance to Gate and create a new one. We'll call this one Walkway. Next, I'll make the main wooden planks that lead to the shrine. Just as shown before, I'll give it a spline, give it my planks, and adjust the settings. This tool was made with speed in mind. In a further update, we're working on a preset system that'll allow you to save anything you do into a specific preset, such as grass scatter, hay bale, trash near bins, and so on. We'll be sharing more on that in the coming weeks. Let's switch camera views just to see how this looks. This looks great. At this point, I'll jump to the main shrine. I see I can make further tweaks to my boards, so I go back to my previous instance and create a bit more randomization in my gate. Now that I'm happy with each of my path scatter setups at the main shrine, I thought it'd be great to surround it with smaller lanterns. Let's open up the tool, Radial Scatter. We can hide the path scatter by double-clicking on the tool tab. And as always, few things are requested from us for great results. An origin for the radial scatter. As you can see, I placed it right in the center over here. And we'll also need the objects to scatter. I'll go ahead and plug in the stone light for the scatter mesh. We can now play with the parameters as usual. And once I'm happy with the result, I'll also feed it in the ground as our projection mesh, as I want my lanterns to be sitting on the ground instead of floating midair. Next, I'll use the classic tool Surface Scatter to add some mushroom rings around my shrine. Then I'll fill the scene with some foliage to make it look denser. I've only briefly explored most of the tools so far. Using these tools help quickly build the scene, while at the same time giving me full control. This has been an absolute time saver as an artist, allowing me to explore all kinds of looks and styles quickly and efficiently. And these are just 3 of the dozens of tools available in GraphN Library. Go to Polygonflow.io and grab a free trial to check them out. And don't hesitate to join our Discord to show us what you've built. I'll be there to give you some feedback if you need me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.